What's up, YouTube? It's me, DJ here. Welcome back to another live stream. We are indeed live, and welcome back to Boris in the Dark Survival. Apologies for the longer intro. We started dropping frames literally as I was about to switch over, so I had to sort that out so before the rest of the stream became a big mess. So anyways, here we are. I am me. Boris in the Dark Survival. Episode 5, number 5, live. Welcome everyone, welcome back to another stream and back to Boris the Dark Survival. We're coming back to the game to continue what I started. Last time we were on the hunt for the remaining music disc and last scrap paper I was missing in the game. And while I expected possibly to be missing one or two more things by the end of the last stream, we didn't. I gathered all the remaining music disc and last scrap paper. So, this is it. 5 years later, since Boris the Dark Survival first came out, I'm finally ready to experience the main ending of the game that came with the launch of the game. It's time to see how Boris's story ends. Also, we'll also be taking runs of the game to see how many days we can complete, as well as spending a decent time on the mini game too. So with that being said, let's get to this. What awaits us with the ending? How does Boris in the Dark Survival end? How many days can we survive with the different playable characters? How high of a score can we reach on the mini game? Will we get close to beating Wally's score? Only one way to find out. If you're excited and ready to see me cover more Boris the Dark Survival today, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I know you're probably getting tired of hearing the menu music, so this will be the last time it loops. And obviously we have the Steam page, which I am going to get for you right now. So yeah, apologies for the longer intro. I'll try to make sure this isn't too much longer than it needs to be, but yes. Oh my god, it's on sale right now. That's crazy. You can get this game for about almost like $1.50. Definitely would get it, even though it's, Lone Wolf's supposed to come out at some point this year. But the game's on sale right now, as well as all the other Bendy games, apparently, so that's good to note. But yeah, here we are, back with the game. Just keeping on that because we don't need an ad to play. But yeah, here we are, before the Dark Revival begins. And there we go. So yeah, that was the intro music. And obviously, again, Boris the Dark Survival, you get for yourself right now, as well as the other Bendy games on sale, so that's fun until March 13th, so that's cool. Good to know. But yeah, that's, this is what we're here to do. We're here to go back to the Inky Studio and survive as many days as possible, do the minigame, and achieve the ending. So, yeah, let's also get the playlist up for a minute, and I also gotta point something out in a second too. But first, I'll show you off the playlist. Whoops, I actually did not mean for the first stream to play. I was just trying to click on the playlist genuinely. So here we are. Here we are on our technically our sixth stream, but it's the fifth one canonically. I know I said canonically. Chronologically is what I meant to say. Since the first stream was just like me getting back into the game. But yeah, and before I started taking it seriously to start getting everything. But yeah, here we are. We've been doing this since at least late 2023, and then onwards we've been doing it over the last few years, between last year and this year. And here we are, literally almost at the end of the game. And it's been quite the ride doing these Boris in the Dark Survival streams. So I think we've come a long way from my little playtime back in 2020 to right now. So yeah, that's fun. And yes, I had to shut this up for a minute. The intro title is in reference to a Boris in the Dark Survival song. It is in reference to the DA Games song, Boris in the Dark Survival, I Am Me. I kind of chose a title because A, I like the song, but B, I think it's very fitting for what we are going to be getting into with the ending. So yeah, that is a fun nod in reference to that. But yeah, hop back in to, finish what we started, try and get as many days as possible, and, do the mini game and finish the game. So yeah, hope you guys like the thumbnail. I went with this more simplistic, not like a character front and center look, because the big focus for the center of the thumbnail is we have 7 out of 7 scrap pages. So, I hope you guys like the thumbnail. So, with that being said, let's just switch screens. 10 likes for more Boris and Dark Survival, because we will talk about that at the end of the stream, or like midway through the stream. However, I might have to adjust the text just a smidgen. But yeah, So yeah, Boris and Dark Survival. Yes, I'm wearing a FNAF shirt on a Bendy stream. It's kind of funny. Anyways, speaking of FNAF, I know the last stream we did was the FNAF 3 stream. It's literally been, almost a week, sort of, since we did that. And you may have noticed, I obviously was busy behind the scenes taking care of some video content and other matters. But also, one of the things I had to take care of this week was getting my hair cut. So, fresh haircut for the second stream of March. So, that being said, let's open Steam. Let's go see how many hours we've been playing Boris and Dark Survival, and then hop into the fun. So here we go. We're getting very close to what I would say be the end of this. We'll talk about it. Like I said, hypothetically, you could say we are almost at the end of the series, because if we get the ending today, and there isn't really anything else to do besides beating maybe the minigame high score, and seeing how many days we can survive, then yeah, we've technically beaten the game, but we'll talk about that a little more in detail shortly. But yeah, 11.9 hours in the game, all these various screenshots we've gotten, we now are coming back to the game today to finish what we started. So with that being said, let us get ready to hop back into the studio with the good boy Boris. I'm gonna grab the plush when we do the ending, as we usually do. We had the Boris plush. That was like the symbol of this starting up, the Boris plush thumbnail. And then, we'll go from there. Because, yes, before we get into the ending right away, I know, that probably should be, the very first thing we start with is the ending. But I do want to, hop back into the game for a minute. Maybe we can start with the mini game, or we can just try and, start playing the game normally. Because I have a funny story, because I think, yesterday, I went to go get, the last screenshot I was missing for the thumbnail. Well, last 2 screenshots I needed for the thumbnail. And something funny happened that I didn't get to record, but I might see if it'll happen again. So here we are. All this. No, we're not deleting our save data because we literally have everything unlocked. But yeah, 2017 and 2020. Joey Drew Studios. Here we are. Boris Dark Survival. Boris the Wolf Trials. Boris on the Unleashed. Boris Symphony of Shadows. Let us hop in, and yeah. So let me talk about this funny story while the game's loading. So last night, like I said, I was getting the last 2 screenshots for the thumbnail since I was making the thumbnail last night, and I literally got the last couple screenshots. And I was in a level, and I was waiting to purposely die because I was trying I got my screenshot. I was done with the level, and I kid you not, I must have somehow been, that good last night, or just, that lucky, because, I didn't encounter, it was Bendy, the threat, until I literally got all the items and got on the elevator. It was that lucky. Number run. But anyways, here we are, back to our studio, where we have all the music tracks unlocked, Thinking of You Again, Swinging on Hellfire is a safe place. We have all the footsteps that I think were added in, I don't think this was the Wolf Trial. This might have been added, or was it the Wolf Trial? These were added in one of the other 3 updates, I know for a fact. But yeah, and we have Boris's Lucky Bone, which is unlockable, which we're going to grab. We we obviously have our multiple 3-player characters, but we're obviously going to start with Boris. And we also need to be Boris when we get the ending. And obviously, we go through the studio. We had, you know... Oh yeah, there's the lock boxes that, like... I remember when I watched the playthrough when the game first came out, these boxes didn't do anything, and people were expecting them to be, like, do something after an update. And they still don't seem to do anything to this day. They're just there. But yeah, we had to find, like, pieces to the mini game, which I think, I don't know if they were gears or just pieces. You know, we had to find all the cassette tapes for over here, and the key that we got, the bendy shaped key. Oh yeah, here's another one of those boxes. Doesn't do anything. You know, we had to find more keys and unleash the Butcher Gang, which we still have not successfully beaten the level with the Butcher Gang. So that's another thing I need to do in this game before I say I've done it all. So I've survived the Projectionist, I've survived Alice, I've survived Bendy. I have not survived the Butcher Gang yet, though. We also had to find 4 candles, and then the mask for Sammy. I'm thinking there's these whole bathroom areas. I thought there was a box for a second. Yeah, there's a tape. And there's another jukebox in the bathroom area. Because I think the tape in here explains, you know, why there's a jukebox in the bathroom. And why you find stuff in, like, the toilet, mini-game challenges in the main game. We also obviously we have our bacon soup refill, which I just obviously split it so I can get a quick refill. And then we have the art gallery. All these Bendy art pieces that I think were submitted by Bendy fans. And we have another lost one here.
Can you believe what we're seeing? This is just so thrilling for me.
Yeah. The last one that speaks to us. You know, that's something I should try and do in between rounds of playing the different characters. It would be funny just to come talk to the lost one as a lost one. I doubt there is actually secret dialogue, but it could just be funny. It's like, hey, look at these are the lost ones would talk to each other. Not really Boris probably or Sammy. But, you know. It's the thought that counts. So yeah, let's open the minigame for a second, just so I can show this off. So I've survived 3 of them. So essentially what we need to do is I already fail it. We essentially need to bounce this to hit the different, like, pegs. I think we were maybe finding the pegs for this. I've successfully hit 3 of these pegs in a row. Well, there was 2 in a row right there because I got lucky where the pegs popped out. But yeah, 15 is the high score for this minigame, which I feel like would be beatable. And I don't know how high we could realistically go if we're good. As I messed it up. But like we didn't really give this too much thought since we had unlocked it. Oh, hold on. Are we about to get an increase in our score? Oh, we got 4. We increased it by 1. Then I just completely screwed it up. I feel like the ink blob just is like it's random where it's gonna bounce. Like, see, I didn't expect it to go that way. But it did. See, it's bending the wall. On and back to the wall. I feel like the ink blob is so random. You know, if there's one thing to say about Bendy the Lone Wolf that's coming out. I hope if they have more mini games that there is like some variety. Cause like this is neat and dandy, but I feel like the controls aren't bad, but it's a lot of like random chance of like which direction is the ball gonna bounce and can you catch it to go back the way you want it to. Ah, I missed it. Are you serious? I feel like this platform is so touchy. Ah! Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll come back to the minigame. We increased it by 1. We can probably do it. We can probably do better than 1. But yeah, that's something we're gonna be doing today. And before we get to the ending, let's start the main game off by taking a trip down the elevator and see what awaits us. Good thing is now, this is a good spawn. 3 in the beginning. 3 in the beginning room. That is so good RNG. Another good thing that I'm going to say is we don't have to worry about lockers now since we have all the locker collectibles. We have no other reason to go in the lockers. So we are good. So yeah, and obviously there's a screenshot in the thumbnail of the last one where I think we got 7 days last time. We gotta see if we can do higher than 7 maybe. Dead end. Wonderful. I'm glad there's so many hiding spots this way. Okay, dead end. Not here. I'm getting that vibe of, again, of like, hey, where is the threat from last night? I'm gonna hide in the spot for a second. Cause it's like, I'm not seeing them. They've gotta be down there, cause I've obviously went everywhere else. So I might willingly hide for a second. For a second, because I just want to see. I literally told my story for last night, and it happens again. This is gonna be very funny. And I'm gonna wait by the elevator for a second. Wait till I see the inky shadow of Bendy, or Whoever it is. Yep. Bro, I had no idea where he was. He just randomly spawned after I had all the items. I'm glad I recreated last night's moment live. That is so good. I might throw my lamp on because I know my camera looks a little dark. I have one item. Yeah, I know. I knew the 3 for 1. It's gonna be just too good or 2. I have no need for the lockers. Oh, okay, so those chairs kind of linked up. Oh, okay, there's one item. There's a hiding spot. Oh, dead end. Wow, okay. Then there's everything on this side of the map, probably, because I kind of looped the left and up area. Oh, Bendy was coming. Do we hide away? Oh, if he's going... Oh, of course he's going the way I need to probably go. There's hiding spots. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of the stuff's probably over there. But I'll just hide. I'll just hide. As long as he goes left, then yeah, we're good. Yeah, we were also collecting the page. I just realized when I was like listing out the stuff that we had to collect, we also were collecting the pages for the Lost One as a playable character. Because I remember they used to spawn those barrels. So yeah, we collected a lot of stuff. As I got stuck in place for a second. There we go. 2 whole days completed. Let's go. You know what? That could be fun. Let's see. So again, let's see. We've been live, not counting. I gotta cut out like the first like maybe 6 minutes. So we've been live roughly like 24 minutes. I want to say by the hour mark before I take my break, we will do the ending. So that way we can do the ending, I'll take a break, and then... Or no, I'll take my break and then we'll do the ending. That's probably how I'll do it. So for now, we're just gonna keep trying to see how many days we can complete, and in the meantime, every 2 days or so, we'll switch characters. Alright, 2 items here. I heard Alice's hum, so Alice is here. It seems like the further item, so... not good. It's not she's coming in here. Uh-huh. Well, I know I started back that way, but we're gonna retreat for a minute. I thought I saw a machine. It's right here. Check a different way first. For all I know. Oh, well, great. Yeah, for all I know. Nope, okay, now for all I know. I say, for all I know, the two areas link up, but no, if she came back this way, no. A couple of refills in this general direction. I will sprint a little bit as the last one, just to make some ground. Oh good, there's a hiding spot here in case she does come back. And another bacon soup. Oh, okay, great. So last two items are where she went. Back up. Alright, go up, please. I was say, you did not see me come in here. There's no way you saw me get in there. Are you serious? I will trigger your... I will trigger you not to go that way. Play cat and mouse. I already used like half my stamina. Can you not go down? Can you go up? I'm done with the up area. Thank you. Just don't turn like you did. spotted and then get a hiding spot. I'll take that. I'll go any way you want. Doesn't matter to me because I'm about to win the level. And I probably also gotta plug my laptop in a moment or two just so the stream doesn't die. Cause I always hate when I get in the zone and then my laptop's like, hey, you know, you gotta plug me in. Because I've had a couple streams that have been almost derailed because I forgot to plug it in.
Patience.
But there we go. Level 3 completed. There we go. Okay, let me see what my computer battery's at. Let me see what my computer battery's at. Oh yeah, it needs to be plugged in. Hold on, fellas. Okay, should be good. Give us a second. Maybe all squared away. Alright. Down to day 4. Here we go. Oh, projectionist level. At that point, I should just pick the projectionist I see. Are you serious? What a waste of stamina. I thought that was an area to go to. For a minute. Let's see where you go. last one at the near the elevator, and then one more probably down where I was going to. But then I heard him. Need a refill. Sounds so loud. No idea what direction he's going to be in. Spot over here. Where's he coming from? Oh, he was coming from where I was about to go. Gonna have to use all the hiding spots to my advantage to get back to the elevator now. Hopefully he can walk by me and I can get back to the elevator, grab the last heart, and get out of this level. And then we can do Sammy. Play Sammy Lawrence. In the books. Okay. Before we go back down the elevator, we also switch to Sammy. We'll probably do the mini game. I say we'll do the mini game again, maybe after we experience the ending. and before we go and do more days, or vice versa, do the ending more days and then the minigame. I think the minigame will be a nice way to probably wrap up the stream, but I obviously want to tip it a couple more times before the end of the stream, so we'll see. But I'm gonna walk all the way over here, as slow as this lost one is. And we're gonna come talk to the fellow lost one for a minute. It's be funny. So yeah, I think I'll save my discussion of the series after we get the ending.
Shh. Just let me look in peace. Shh. Just let me look in peace.
Okay, fine. I'm the one that just has to wobble. I don't like to have to wobble all the way back. I just thought it'd be funny to wobble over here. Let's go. Let's do a quick refilling. Switch to Sammy. Refilling bacon soup. And now we hobble to the elevator. Alright, we did day 1 and day 2 is Boris, day 3 and 4 is the last one. We're gonna hopefully try, because I think when I played as Sammy, I don't think I've actually completed, no wait, yes and no. I think I have completed a level as Sammy, whether it was, you know, off camera or in a stream previously, maybe, I don't fully remember. Another projectionist level. Not what I was anticipating to do with Sammy. So let's use Sammy's ability. Dead end. Wonderful. Oh, thanks. That put me at a heart. Hiding spot. Good to know. Dead end. Oh, heart. closest to spawn. Yeah, definitely the closest to spawn. And there we go. Another level done. There we go. Down again we go. Hopefully we'll have a normal level. There we go, we got a normal level. Yeah, same, we can interact with the instruments. I think I gotta go look back at Sammy's rooms. I think I gotta figure out, like, I think like if all the required instruments spawn in a level.
A person shouldn't live for their coffee break, but you try having Sammy songs playing all day in your head, over and over and over, like a parade. Your front row to the bass drum solo. So I'm just here for the coffee and the quiet. Hey, coffee and quiet. That would be a bad song lyric. Where's my pencil?
Oh, I thought I saw something. It was just lighting. I think I sensed or heard Bendy's ambience. So I got teleported up. I wonder if another item is up there, because there was another path, or if there's somewhere else I need to look. Because I was the last items here. The book. Yeah. There's a down. I don't know. I don't think I've been down here yet. Oh no, it is down here, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, how am I gonna get back up? Was that I had a feeling Bendy was gonna be coming down here. I know. I think I know. I'm gonna hear. That's how. I'm over here. Okay, like, where did I end up? I know where I am. Oh, he was already coming anyway, so yoink. See ya later, Bendy. There we go. There we go. So that's 2222. That's 2 successful runs as Boris, and yeah, 2 successful runs as Boris, 2 successful runs as the lost one, and 2 successful runs as Sammy. So let's see. We are literally at the almost a minute to the hour, but where I had the longer intro, I will attempt another session whether I win or lose before the break, and then this will put us back as Boris. And like I said, whether we win or lose. God, now we're getting another projectionist level. Crazy. And right now might be the closest thing to the... Finally, here's one. Are they coming this way? One more up here. Oh, we're back at the start. Yeah. Alright, well, I gotta find where's that one that I said is probably the closest. It was over here. Yeah. Boom! Now we've completed 7 days. I think, like, I don't remember if we actually beat 7 days when we had with the screenshot that says day 7. But we have now. So there we go. So I'm taking my quick stream break now. And when I come back, it's time for the ending. It's time to finally get the ending. And maybe before we do our day 8, we're gonna go we'll do a minigame session. Anyways, let's switch up the song and let's do Toe Tapper. Okay. Let me pause for a second so I can, you know, go switch over to like, back to the thumbnail screen, and I will be right back. Quick break, everybody. I will be right back. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Sorry for that longer break, but we're back now. And hope you guys enjoyed the music. I think Boris has had fun dancing. I'm going to probably switch it back to his main dance, the Wolf Shuffle. And I think it's time. We've waited an hour. It's time. It's time to come over here. All the cutouts. The cutouts that we can see when Bendy the Machine first came out, you know, way before Boris and Dark Survival. We had this weird hodgepodge papers in Boris's little safe house. Now, with Boris Plush in hand, it's time to press E. 7 out of 7 scraps. Cut the music. Let's see. Let me switch hands so I can suddenly. Boris saw a glimpse of the man he used to be. And then it was gone. Is that true, Boris? Did that happen? Oh, we can't interact with it anymore. I thought we were gonna be able to. I really hope I got that screenshot I wanted. But that's interesting. Right? That's what we've built up to over these streams and me leaving this game in my library for so long. The collage gave Boris a brief memory, then faded away. And faded to black, and we heard a familiar sound of a door opening. And I swear, I could be wrong, unless my game bugged out, I swear you hear the opening line from Henry, but I would have to go back and check. But there we go. We officially have seen the main ending of Boris in the Dark Survival. And I think after that display, and put the Boris Plush to the side for a minute. I think it's time. I think we hop into the minigame for a minute, so I can play it and commentate. We had 3 again. So that's interesting. At the ending we build up to, the collage, like I said, that we've seen since Bendy and the Machine Chapter 3, gave Boris a memory. Or a glimpse of a memory. It's very interesting. Now, I don't think I've followed the Bendy lore too extreme, because I have kind of with the silly bear game. But I believe there were theories going around about a couple people that could have been, like, because we know a lot of people in the ink machine, Bendy the ink machine, precisely, were once other people that got turned into ink creatures. And I think there were like a couple theories of like who Boris was. And I think one of them was like he was the janitor Wally, which I think part of it came from the Wally this minigame with Wally's high score being here in the safe house, and maybe something else. I don't fully remember. We had 4 again. And I think there was also someone in because there's obviously Bendy books, and I think there's another character that maybe goes through something similar. So I don't fully know. Again, I think I only got into like Ink Machine, you know, when it came out, and you know, we'll talk about Ink Machine at some point because it's always teased in the description, and like, oh, maybe someday I'll come back and do a Ink Machine playthrough again, because I only have like a couple. I have one really old video, a lot of buggy videos on Chapter 1, and then I have the demo, like, I don't know, a couple years ago that I played. And even that was slightly buggy. really need to focus on bouncing this ink blot. Are you serious? Dang it. But yeah, so I obviously didn't follow indie lore too extremely, but I know there were a couple things going around with Boris. Obviously, Boris clearly was someone. If everyone else in the Ink Machine was a person, like Allison, Tom, Sammy, Bertram. I'm trying to remember any other major characters from Ink Machine. Butcher Gang, probably, question mark? I don't fully know the story on the Butcher Gang. Which again, speaking of Butcher Gang, they're still on my list to, like, actually beat in this game. But, oh. And then, if we get into kinda, Alice Angel. God, there's also Alice Angel. God, they're a threat in this game, and I was nearly forgetting Alice Angel. Probably, obviously, being clearly possessed by someone, or is someone. I don't know why I said possessed. Again, FNAF on the brain. Reanimated. But, if we get into Dark Revival territory, because I had only watched that one, I know Joey Drew comes back as an ink creature. And obviously we had Joey Drew taped in the main game anyways. This minigame's so unpredictable where this thing is gonna bounce. Come on, things over here. Dang it. Well, we gotta get higher than 4. But yeah, I should also talk about the series, now that we have experienced the main ending. But first I'm trying to bounce this thing like it's no tomorrow. I'm having a wonderful time trying to actually do that. God. You need to know where this is going at all times. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, hold on. I gotta check something for a second, so hold on. We're gonna get out the minigame. Even though, God, that sucks. Alright, hold on. Just quick, I just need a quick second, hold on. Alright, a little break over, and we have a little extra company, and I'm not talking about the Boris plush that we were having on stream already. So we have a little extra company who's going to join me for a minute, so... Ooh. Don't know, you're probably not going to fit on the camera, but...
Probably not, but I'm freezing to death.
Mario JB's here.
Hey! I'm freezing to death.
He stopped by, and we're gonna skip minigame lore for right now, which wasn't even minigame lore, of rambling. Let's see what day 8 has to offer us for a minute while I have a special guest for the last couple minutes of the stream, because I probably am gonna wrap the stream up. So we are almost at our hour and a half mark. Day 8. Oh, I got screen. Ah, frick! I didn't get the screenshot. Day 8. We reached a new milestone. 8 days in game. What chaos do we have today in the Inky Studio? Here we go. I hear the demons. Don't know where. I think I found where the demons are. Oh, look at this. The corner. We're juking. I need another collectible, so I guess I'll come back this way afterwards. I need a hiding spot. Somewhere. I'm stuck on a wall. Boris, you're good at getting stuck on walls. Now is not the time, though. Womp. Well, that was a chase scene and a half. Chase scene and a half. I need a refill on my stamina. So thank goodness we have bacon soup machines. Did you have to come back this way, you ink demon? I didn't need him to come back this way. I'm stuck in a doorway. I'm gonna have to juke him in this room, aren't I? Where are you going? Where'd you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Boris, and I'm dead. I got stuck in a doorway. I'm dead. That's a doorway. At the doorway. Well. Well, that was a fail of day 8. But yeah. Anyways, to our little bonus guess. Does this look familiar from Bendy Chapter 3? The safe house. Yeah. Oh, now you let me do the cutscene again. I was gonna say, I thought that was a one-time thing and I was gonna be so mad. So I didn't get that screenshot I wanted. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it again. So yeah, I will try day 8 again. If I die again, then, well, day 8 is the highest we've reached so far. Do I think I can go further? Yep. Do I think I can get more than 4 points on the minigame? Probably. Oh, great. We go from Benny to Alice. Wonderful. Gotta love the different... I have not, we've seen Bendy, we've seen Alice, we've seen the Projectionist today. Which, whoops, minor spoiler for you. That's a character you're going to encounter later. Since you're playing Bendy Machine. I just said the name of a character. You don't even know what he looks like.
I don't want to know what he looks like.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. I'm behind my own Bendy stuff.
Yeah. But I also haven't seen the Butcher Gang yet. This entire stream.
Which I might have to speed run. Third time.
I hear Boris. I don't know where you are, but just stay away from Boris. I love these dead-end hallways. They're my favorite hallways to go down. I love dead-end hallways. So, oh, that's where you are. Thank you for making your presence known. I'm in a hiding spot. You don't know where I am. Even if you know where I am, you don't know where I am. And of course you're going back up, and there's probably collectibles out there. So I'm gonna have fun trying to find those later.
At least my hands are warm up now. The only coolest part was the bridge.
But yeah, this is just a typical day in Boris of Dark Survival. Get stuff, you run, try not to die. Moral of the game.
Besides, you have to make this.
I was explaining it to you.
Oh.
Yeah, this brings it back to though anyone from the 2018-19 era, early 2020, I'd say at least the latest. This brings it back because there are a couple streams in the early era that you will find that there was someone in the background occasionally, whether they actually made a comment or were silent. I can tell you a couple of streams indeed happened, and yeah, he was there.
Oh, was there's this?
The only one I know you were verbal on was there was a Pizza Sim stream, and you had read a comment out that they wanted me to buy a markdown animatronic. And I didn't want to, but I did in the end. But yeah, he's secretly been there. That's why, he's...
Maybe there was that one that we talked about a game.
Yeah, we talked about game talked. I don't need to open lockers anymore. That was the whole point of last stream. I don't need to loot lockers. I need to find the supplies Boris needs to survive. Alright, good. Thank you for that stamina refill. But where are these other items? I love dead end. Oh, nope, that's a bonus collectible, not the ones we need. So this area is essentially a dead end. I love my dead ends. Especially when the dead ends actually kill you. So that way they are an actual dead end. They're not fun, but it happens sometimes. You get the bad RNG. Oh yeah, you probably didn't catch that part of the stream because it was the very beginning. I told about a fun story where I was getting... Hold that thought. I will not die to Alice while I'm telling my story. Thank you for hiding over here. So yeah, so I got the last 2 screenshots last night for the thumbnail, and I was waiting to die so I could go back to spawn to close the game. And the threat was not spawning, which was Bendy. So I ended up collecting everything, and once I collected everything, he finally did spawn. So it's like, either I got really lucky and I was avoiding him the entire time, or I bugged it out and he was not there. So that was... And then it happened again, I think the very first round of this stream. I literally collected everything, and either got really lucky juking him, or he just did not spawn until I got everything. That's what happens when this game's almost 5 years old, technically, or is 5 years old. It came out in 2020. So yeah, it's been 5 years since I actually sat down and played this game and actually did complete it. So we got the main ending today. So I'm going the wrong way. This is a corner, and I will die here. Are you lucky the main studio in the main game isn't a maze? Because I tell you, these halls of Boris of Dark Survival are mazes sometimes. Sometimes I don't know my left from my right, and I walk through a wall and die. Let's see, we're gonna give it up for more dead ends. I need more of the items. I am missing well, there's one at the start. So I think the universally agreed upon strategy is if there's items near the elevator, don't grab them till the end. Because otherwise, if you grab them and you get the last item and it's far away from the elevator, the threat is going to be constantly locked onto you. So you grab the last item when you're near the elevator. so you make the first item your last item, essentially. And that's a dead end again. Okay.
To be perfect.
Can we succeed on day 8? Alright, there's a little fun trick that I like doing when I need them to go another way. It's peekaboo. When they're going the way you want to go, you tell them, hey, wait, I'm right here. Go the other way. You see that hallway over there? You want to go that way. Good. Thank you. See? It's a strategy. I use the game's logic to my advantage. Oh, this is the dead end hallway. Oh, she was gonna just go in here anyways, and we would have been right back anyways. It's so wonderful. I love orange. Alright, I think I probably have to go up where she went, so I just screwed myself up. She went the way I need to go. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, there we go. Finally another item. Yoink. We need one to go before I run back to the elevator. Fingers crossed it's up here. Yep, there we go. Now we get back to the elevator and try not to die in the meantime. That's the goal. You know what? I have full stamina. I should just book it.
No. Unless she's at the elevator.
Nope. Let's go. Get on out of here. There we go. 8 whole days completed. I'm sure we can go higher, but I think 8 is a nice stopping point. So we were doing like 2. We were swapping characters every 2 rounds, so that is a good milestone. We reached 8 whole days in Boris the Dark Survival. So, yeah. With that, though, wrap stream up now. Boris the Dark Survival 2020 again. Been 5 years, and it took me 5 years to fully beat this game, technically. But like, I don't think I fully want to do it. But yeah, plans for the series, I still want to try, at least try and
can't do it until I beat the main game.
Oh, that's the whole other can of worms with you, my friend there. That they're supposed to be making a newer version of this game, and especially apparently discontinuing this game. So that's why I'm trying to complete it, because they're supposed to be releasing Bendy the Lone Wolf, which is gonna be a new version of this game. So it's like, you know what? Here, forget the old one. Here's a new one with a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah, I had to speed run through chapter 3 again.
13.4 hours in. I didn't get my other screenshot. I'm gonna have to open this game off camera to get it. But 13.4 hours in, we've technically beat the game. But like I said, there's still the mini game. We haven't beat that. We only have a high score of 4. The game high score I want you to beat is 15. So I have to have fun trying to bounce up ink blob around over 15 times. And then I just want to see how many days we can get. We got 8. Can we reach double digits? Hopefully. But that awaits for next time. So, yeah. That was the stream today. We officially have gotten the ending for the Good Boys game, Boris's game. Again, he always gets an appearance in the stream because the first ever stream for this series is his face. So, there always has to be one appearance of the Good Boy. So, yeah. Also, I don't know if I'll pull it up on stream, but go to the Mario JB channel. Brief shout out for his guest appearance for the last 20 minutes.
Unexpected.
Go watch his Minecraft survival video from yesterday. A lot of fun stuff actually happened in that episode. It was very productive.
Yeah, I found my stuff that I wasn't even expecting to find.
Yeah. Here he is again. Turn the
I'm
camera.
not cold anymore.
But yeah, that is Boris the Dark Survival for the day. We've survived the studio 8 days in a row. I
survived.
You survived 2 chapters in the studio.
Yes.
I don't know why I held 3 fingers when I said 2 chapters, but you survived 2 chapters.
There was a glitch I had in the...
You also broke your game, yes. But yeah, so that's Boris the Dark Survival. We will probably be back, I don't know, maybe either later this month or by April again. Still don't know when Bendy the Lone Wolf is supposed to come out, but when it does, it probably will have a stream because they're supposed to be gifting it to people who have Boris the Dark Survival for free. So I'm getting a free Bendy game since I didn't get... You know, all I'm hoping is Bendy the Lone Wolf better not be an intense graphically game because I'm going to not be able to run it probably. But anyways, that's all for now. So if you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, that's appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more Boris the Dark Survival on the channel. Stay tuned for more content over the weekend. Some videos are in the editing process right now. And yeah, we'll be back soon. Or I'll be back soon for something else. And you can go find him on his channel. So yeah. With that being said, again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Check the links in the description down below. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on the flip side. Goodbye, everybody.